It's time for Evanston Red Devil Sports, live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio at KNYN 99.1 FM. Red Devil Sports in the school year 24-25 are brought to you by Rocky Mountain Power, Ready, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uinta County School District number 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College Evanston Campus, and Uinta Boces number 1, Mountain West Business Solutions, Evanston Regional Hospital, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay Frankum, the best Western Dunbar Inn and legal tender restaurant, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Freeway Tire, Hoover Chiropractic, the Come On In Casper, and by T7 Propane. Good afternoon, everybody. Elan, Olliff joining you live from the broadcast booth here at Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium, 4 minutes away from the start of this one. We'll have a scene set right after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Cazin's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be with brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more. Visit Cazin's Furniture, 941 Front Street, Evanston.
Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uinta County. Uinta County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintacountycd.com. When was the last time you got to stay at a hotel that had an indoor waterfall and a fish pond? Or a hotel with a swimming pool, a baby pool, and 5 hot tubs? At the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming, you'll get all of this, plus an amazing complimentary breakfast. You can even reserve a suite with a private jacuzzi for 2. The rates are so affordable that every time you're in Casper, you and the whole family can stay without breaking the bank. The best hotel in Casper is the Come On In and Suites. Make your reservations today and come on in.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the night lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
Time for a quick scene set on our Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show. Evanston with the 2-0 win over Kemmerer, and previously Tabiona improved to 5-1, here in the 6 matches they played at the Border Wars, as they'll take on the Manila Mustangs out of Manila, Utah. That's your scene set. When we come back, we'll have a quick standout student segment brought to you by Aspen Cinemas on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at t7propane.com. T7 Propane, for all your propane needs.
Top quality tools for your project. Triangle Bar Equipment Evanston has you covered. Small tools to heavy equipment. We have exactly what you need to get the job done. Triangle Bar Equipment in Evanston. Call 307-789-2639 today.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Book your next event at Aspen Cinemas. Make it your own with corporate or family parties, birthdays, video game nights, or personal screenings of new movies. They're all available. With affordable pricing and easy booking, you can make your next event stand out at Aspen Cinemas. Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846. Book your event today at Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846.
Time for our abbreviated Aspen Cinemas student or Red Devil Spotlight. This week we talked with Rachel Johnson, reigning 3A state diving champion. One of the questions I asked her was, what was it like winning that state title? And she said, honestly, she kind of forgot about it for a while. And of course, she has goals to go and do it again. She's only an incoming junior, so a chance to win quite a few more state titles. And talked a little bit about the diving team this year for the Red Devils, only 3 of them. One of them, of course, Rachel. The other one, a sophomore. And then the other one comes in from from Cokeville, because they don't have a swim and dive program there. So good luck to the Evanston Lady Red Devil Swim and Dive program this week. That is our abbreviated student spotlight on our Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show. Brought to you by Aspen Cinemas. Inviting you now to get your tickets to Transformers 1. It's definitely one of the most anticipated on my list. It's the untold story of the origin of Optimus Prime and Megatron, better known as sworn enemies, but once were friends bonded like brothers who changed the fate of Cybertron forever. That's Transformers 1 coming out September 20th. Get your tickets today, though, at aspencinemas.com. or scan the QR code on the graphic. When we come back, we'll talk to you about some brief conversation we had with Coach Tara Lawler of the Evanston Lady Red Devils. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
The crew of Rocky Mountain Yeti have found themselves searching the wilderness for the elusive Yeti, traveling through the rugged terrain in one of their premium rides found at Rocky Mountain Yeti. Coming up to a clearing, the crew finally gets a glimpse of what they've been searching for, the great Yeti deal from Rocky Mountain Yeti. Visit today and see why legends are driven. 100 Wasatch and 130 North 3rd Street, Evanston.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Off to the Ellingford Brothers pregame coaches show, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers, 307-789-1515 for all your sand, cement, and gravel needs. Had a text exchange with Coach Tara Lawler right before the game started today, and one thing she talked about was how Cassie Barker and Kaisley Fitch have really been coming along, and she says she's excited for what they can build this season. That's our abbreviated Ellingford Brothers pregame coaches show, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers, 307-789-1515 for all your sand, cement, and gravel needs. On to the Cowboy State Realty keys to the game, and let's see the Red Devils fire on all cylinders. It's been a great weekend for the Red Devils. But we've seen the outsides fire, and then we've seen the serving happen, and then we've seen the middles play very, very well. Let's see if we can see it all come together. Aces, kills for the outside, blocks for the center. Everything come together in one nice Red Devil wrapped package. That is your Cowboy State Realty keys to the game. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com as we get set for set number 1. Brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. Doing the hopping for your shopping. Call Jackalope Delivery. Evanston in the blue uniforms, white numerals. Cassidy Coley back out in the game today. She missed the second set of the Kemmer matchup. Evanston on the far side, blue uniforms, white numerals, red outline. Kemmer in a sleeveless red uniform with white numerals. Manila in a sleeveless red uniform with white numerals, with the exception of the libero. That would be Reagan Browning. She's in a white jersey with red numerals. She'll check in for Oakley Browning. Evanston lined up on the far side of the net, Kemmer on the near. As we get set for match number 3 of 4 for the Red Devils here at the 2024 Border Wars here in Evanston. Service by Bear, and we're underway into the net. Evanston takes the lead 1-0 on the T7 propane board. Jaylee Critchfield back to serve for the Red Devils. Critchfield, first touch, Browning, back row. Popped up high, Gonder over the net, now back to the Red Devils. Brown clears it out on the third hit. Browning with the first touch for Manila. Goes to Davis on the left side. Great block by Evanston. Back to Manila. Punched over by the Mustangs and the Red Devils in transition. Lawler from the near side. Off of Browning and out of bounds. And Kyan Lawler makes it 2-0 on the T7 propane board. Jaylee Critchfield to serve again. First touch, back row, Gonder. Popped up high by the Mustangs, and now the Red Devils get it back. Critchfield pushes it over, looking for the back corner. Great one-handed dig by Clegg, it looks like. And now back to the Red Devils. Critchfield goes to Lawler from the dead center, looking for the back row, denied. Davis from the far side, looking for the near corner for Manila, goes too long. And the Red Devils lead 3-0 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball here on K9 and mylocalradio.com. Jaylee Critchfield serves again. 3-0 run to start the first set, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. Ends at 3, as that is a long serve from Critchfield, and it's 3-1 Red Devils. Taking over for the Mustangs to serve, it is Sadie Davis, the senior. First touch, Evanston's Coley. Critchfield pops it up high, goes to Brown, who sends it over the net. And now the Mustangs with a chance. Slaw puts it over the net, now back to the Red Devils. Lawler into the Manila block, back to the Red Devils, but it doesn't matter. They're going to call a repoint. They said, I think they originally said Evanston was into the net, and then they said, no, we're going to go, I got that wrong, so we're going to do a reserve. Serve by Davis, received by Coley, kept in by Evanston's Neely, pushed across by the Red Devils. Setting up high, going for Gonder in the 10-foot line, denied by a diving Cassidy Coley. Evanston returns it in 3. Left side, fingertips over the net, and it is out by Cameron Slaw and the Red Devils. Make it 4-1 on the T7 propane board. Kyan Lawler to serve for Evanston. First touch in the back, one hit return back to Evanston. Coley goes Brown, right side, blocked by the Mustangs, but on to the Manila side. Cameron Slaw can't control it, and the Red Devils lead 5-1 after the kill by Brown. Serve by Lawler. First touch, Slaw in the back. Gets the set back, and from the near far sideline, Evanston receives. Back to Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line. One hit return back to Evanston. Critchfield sets up Parker. Looking for the back row. Great dig by Browning and sent back by the Mustangs. Coley sends it high. Lawler from the back row looking for the back corner. Denied by Browning. Pushed back over by Manila. And now Evanston gets it over in 3 hits thanks to Alyssa Brown. Sent back to Slaw. She'll slap it over. Back to the Red Devils, who chases it down. Great job by Critchfield, setting up Neely to clear it out in 3. Slaw on the 3rd hit, back over for Manila, and now Evanston again. Lawler sets a 2-hand push by the Red Devils, and we got a whistle. It's going to be they originally called someone into the net, but instead they take the call back, and we're going to get a reserve from Lawler. Kyan lets fly. First touch, Browning, out of bounds, ace for Kyan Lawler. Well, I was just thinking, we've seen the outside kills, we've seen the blocks. If we can get an ace, we've got our key to the game, and there it is from Kyan Lawler. 6-1 Red Devils. With the serve, back-to-back aces for Lawler. Goes off of Browning and down onto the hardwood. The libero couldn't do anything with it, and the Red Devils up 7-1. Lawler to serve again. First touch, Slaw. Camping out under it is Blair. Goes back to Slaw. Into the net, and the Red Devils extend the lead. 8-1. Timeout. Called by Manila. We'll take it with them. Red Devils lead 8-1 on the T7 Propane board. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNY.
You went fishing and forgot your bait at home? Jackalope. Getting your shred on and need to pick up groceries? Jackalope. Jackalope Delivery. If we have it here, we can get it there. Your locally owned delivery company. Jackalope Delivery. 307-679-7174.
Red Devils up 8-1 on the T7 Propane scoreboard, as the lone point for Manila coming on a service error by the Red Devils to end their opening run. So right now they are in full control of this match. As Kyan Lawler goes back to work. Serve received by Slaw. Gets it back on the second touch. No, the pass from number 10, Blair, leads Slaw into the net, and the Red Devils lead by 8. Lawler to serve again. First touch, Slaw. Blair goes back to Slaw, left side, through the Evanston block, kept alive by Lawler. Critchfield, cross set, Brown on the near sideline. Great diving dig by Davis, and now back to the Red Devils. Critchfield, back set, Neely, lightly over the net, off the hands of Slaw, and down on the near side of the 10-foot line. Red Devils by 9. 10-1 on the T7 Propane board in set 1, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. Served by Lawler, first touch, Slaw in the back. Davis sends it over return to Brown, and she puts that back from where it came from. Red Devils by 10. Lawler to serve. First touch, Browning heading out of bounds, tracked down by Davis, sent back in 3 by Manila. Critchfield sets up Barker, drops it over the net. Browning reads well. Left side, Slaw long. Question is, they get a touch? No. Red Devils lead 12-1. Great performance so far by Evanston. Served by Lawler, over to Manila. Put back over by Gonder, and the Red Devils with a chance on offense. Brown from the top of the net. Great job by Manila to clear it out. Diving dig by Evanston's Coley on the first touch, cleared out by Lawler. Back to Manila. Slaw on the near side, off the Evanston block and out for the kill. 12-2 on the T7 Propane board, as The white jersey libero, Reagan Browning, senior, to serve for Manila. First touch, Brown on the near corner. Critchfield gets called for a lift. She didn't get both hands onto it. And it's 12-3 on the T7 propane board. Browning to serve again. First touch, Lawler in the far corner. Critchfield dump set, looking for the near sideline. Denied by the setter as Slaw looks to launch one from the far line. Too long, too strong. And the Red Devils back up by 10. Cassie Barker to serve. First touch in the back row by Davis. Left side Slaw off the top of the net. Kept alive by Critchfield. Evanston goes Brown from the near sideline. Great dig by Browning. One hit return to Fitch. Down on the near sideline from dead center net. 14-3 Red Devils in set one. Barker to serve. First touch, Davis gets it over to Slaw, and she barely clears the net. Great read by Neely to keep it alive. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line, off a diving Davis and out of bounds. In towards the stands on the near sideline. Red Devils by 12. 15-3 on the T7 propane board. Serve into the net by Barker. Gracie Clegg, the junior, to serve. For Manila, first touch for Evanston is Lawler. Critchfield sets up Fitch and buries it on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. And this is very similar to what we called for in our Cowboy State Realty keys to the game. Firing on all cylinders. And so far the Red Devils are up 16-4 in the first set, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. Austin Robertson serves into the net, and it's 16-5. Cameron Slaw to serve for Manila. First touch is off of Lawler. Cleared out by Coley. It's over the net, but wide on the inside, near sideline. Red Devils still with a hefty lead, but Manila with Slaw serving goes down on the back line for an ace. 9-point lead for Evanston. This is how you're going to chip away if you're Manila here. First touch in the back near corner, Brown. Critchfield sets back to Brown. Looking for the back row off of Slaw, and then Browning goes to Davis to clear it out. Evanston finds Critchfield, dump set, looking for the 10-foot line. Diving Browning denies her. Back to Evanston. Brown, near sideline, down in the back row. Evanston was celebrating, thought it was down. Evanston thought there was a kill down, celebrating. Whistle was not blown, and it gets deflected over the net and down on the Evanston side. And Coach Lawler even said it wasn't down. Serve is a error by Slaw, and the Red Devils get a 9-point lead back. Brown to serve. First touch, Slaw heading out of bounds, kept in by Manila, but they can't clear it in 3. Evanston by 10. Brown to serve again. Brown with the serve. Into the net. 18-9 on the T7 propane board. As Oakley Browning will go serve for Manila. First touch, Coley in the back row. Sets up Lawler, off the block and out of bounds on the near sideline. 19-9. Kyan Lawler with the kill, and now Kaisley Fitch back to serve. 10-point lead for Evanston. First touch, Davis. Back set, right side attack. Looked like from Clegg and kept alive by the Red Devils, but it goes off of them and out of bounds. 19-10 Red Devils. Served by Katie Blair. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield. Pop set back to Brown, and that's deflected out of bounds by Blair and over the near sideline. Red Devils lead 20-10. Critchfield to serve. First touch in the back by Davis. Has to go to the scorer's table to try to clear it out. And a great hit by Clegg from center of the net. Just tickles the far corner. And it's 20-11 on the T7 propane board. Ball rolled past the curtain and Critchfield had to go and get it. And Manila will bring Browning back to serve again. Check that, it's Davis. First touch, Coley, back row. Critchfield pops it high. Lawler near sideline, looking for the back line, too much. 20-12 on the T7 propane board. Sadie Davis to serve. First touch, Lawler in the near corner. Critchfield goes back, Lawler near sideline. Off the block, kept alive by Manila as they'll go one-on-one, sent back by Critchfield. Another one-on-one opportunity, kept alive by Lawler, but she gets called for a double hit. 20-13 Red Devils. As the serve by Davis. First touch, Brown back row. Critchfield, dump set, looking for the 10-foot line. Denied by Browning. Pushed back over by Gonder. And now the Red Devils with it. Critchfield sets up Barker. Down in the back line. Cassie Barker. How about that? Kyan Lawler to serve for the Red Devils. Up 21-13 in set one. Brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. First touch, Slaw heading down to the ground. A diving Gonder almost gets to it, but it's down for an ace for Lawler. Next serve by Lawler. First touch, Slaw. Browning gets it over to Davis, who clears it out from the back row. Evanston finds Critchfield. Back set. Neely off of a diving Blair and out of bounds. Red Devils back up by 10, 23-13. Serve received by the Mustangs, but they can't clear it out in three. Set point, Evanston. Kyan Lawler to serve. First touch, back row, Browning. Gets it over to Slaw, near side. Great dig by Lawler for Evanston. Critchfield, Browning, near sideline, and another good dig by the Mustangs. Slaw on the far side, looking for the back row. First touch for Evanston's Critchfield. Browning looking for a far corner, denied by Browning again. And now back to the Red Devils. Coley finds Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line, and Browning with the first touch for Manila. Slaw off the block and out of bounds. Cassie Barker went up, got contact, but it's deflected out of bounds. And it's 24-14. Still set point for the Red Devils. Reagan Browning, the libero, to serve. That is long, and the Red Devils win it by a final of 25-14 here in set one, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. We'll be right back after this with set two on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
There are 3 things you can always be sure of when you get your tires from Freeway Tire in Evanston. First, they offer a price match guarantee on any published price. Second, whether you're driving across the state for a sporting event or you're just driving around town, you can feel confident knowing that you have top quality tires that have been installed by tire experts. And third, you're always appreciated by the owners and staff at Freeway Tire. It's reflected in the friendly service you receive every time you visit. Freeway Tire, quality tires and great service. Stop in today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Set 2 brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours. And the Red Devils switch to the near side of the net. Manila to the far side of the net. Evanston with a 25-14 victory in set 1. Everything firing on all cylinders so far for the Red Devils. Evanston will serve to start this second set. Jaylee Critchfield will do it. As we will get started in about 10 seconds. Red Devils will close down Border Wars tonight at 6 o'clock as the scheduled start time against South Summit, and that could be one of the biggest opponents Evanston has faced this weekend. Manila over at 1A Utah. Update from Court 1. Green River is beating Cokeville 21-3 in set 1. Might get a rare single-digit victory for Green River. Served by Evanston, and we're away in the second set, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision, as Manila can't control it for 3 hits, and the Red Devils lead 1-0. Served by Critchfield. First touch, back row, Slaw. Sets it up to Davis on the near side. Blocked by Barker. And the Barker block party continues on the near sideline. 2-0 Red Devils. Served by Critchfield. Received by Browning. Sets up Gonder, and that is poked back over by the Evanston block. And Manila can't do anything with it. And they're called in the net on top of it. 24-3 over in the other court. Green River on fire right now over Cokeville. They just won it 25-3. Served by Critchfield for Evanston. Received by Slaw. Slapped back over by Davis off the Evanston block and out of bounds. And Davis on the near side gets the first kill and the first points for Manila. Serve is under the net by Kaylee Blair, and the Red Devils extend their lead 4-1. Took set one, 25-14. As Lawler will serve for the Red Devils. First touch, Slaw. Back set over to Davis. She'll slap that one over, and Evanston gets Critchfield. Back set, Neely off the top of the net, and a diving dig by Davis keeps it alive. Back to the Red Devils. Critchfield, jump set. Barker looking for the back line. Too much. Evanston wants a touch. They're not going to get it. 4-2, Manila on the T7 propane board. Sadie Davis to serve. First touch, Evanston, Lawler. Critchfield passes back to Lawler, who pushes it over from the 10-foot line. Mustangs in transition get Slaw from the near sideline. Too much. Red Devils lead 5-2 on the T7 propane board. Well, this court might be ahead of schedule, as this game was supposed to start at 4 as Cassie Barker serves into the net, and it's 4:19 right now. So this court might get back on schedule over at court 2. This one is go ahead of schedule here at court 1, and that's where Evanston will play their final match. Only one more match between them as Browning serves into the net. So after Evanston and Manila, if we can stay on schedule, Rock Springs will play Kemmer, then Evanston will play South Summit. And then that'll do it for the 2024 Border Wars. Serve received by Manila, slapped over by Slaw. Evanston gets it back, Critchfield. Cross set back to Brown from the far sideline and down. And Alyssa Brown makes it 6-3, 7-3 on the T7 propane board. Served by Neely. First touch in the back is Davis. Pass over to Slaw from the near sideline. Too much, but they call Manila into the net. No, Evanston into the net. Kaisley Fitch. 7-4 on the T7 propane board. Serve coming up by Gracie Clegg. First touch, back row, Lawler. Critchfield, dump set for the near sideline. Great dig by Slaw. She gets it back for an attack from the near. Tried to go to the far, too much. Red Devils back up by 4. 8-4 on the T7 propane board. Serve by Alyssa Brown. First touch is Browning for Manila, and then popped back over by Davis. Evanston gets a first touch from Robertson. Critchfield sets over to Lawler. Great diving dig by Davis and cleared out by the Mustangs. Critchfield pops that over to Fitch. She got a fingertip on it, but it's just enough to plant it down on the 10-foot stripe. 9-4 Red Devils. Brown to serve. First touch, Slaw in the back. Sets it high. Looking for an attack, but it doesn't matter. Evanston into the net. They call Fitch again. 9-5 Red Devils on the T7 propane board. Serve received by Coley into the net. Great job by Critchfield to dig it out, and it's over the net and back to the Red Devils, but wide. Critchfield causes that play as it goes into the net. 80% of the time, that's going to be an ace, but Critchfield waits on it, sends it back from her knees to Manila, and Manila goes out of bounds. 10-5 Red Devils. Fitch to serve. First touch, Slaw. Clegg goes over to Davis off the Evanston block and out of play. 10-6 Red Devils. Clegg to serve again. Check that. That is actually Oakley Browning, number 11, not number 17. Play halted because of a player tying their shoe. Served by Browning into the net, and the Red Devils lead 11-6 on the T7 Propane board. Neely checks in for Robertson, and now Critchfield will serve. Out there with Coley, Brown, Neely, Lawler, and Barker. Serve received by the Mustangs, heading out of bounds, and pushed over the net, but outside the antenna. Red Devils lead by 6, doubling up Manila 12-6. Critchfield to serve again. First touch, Slaw on the back. Clegg calms it down. Put back over by the Mustangs, but they call Blair into the net, and the Red Devils lead 13-6. Critchfield to serve. First touch in the back row, run hit return back to Lawler, and now back set. Over to Blair, sent back by the Red Devils, and it's long. Kaylee Blair to serve for Manila. First touch, no, Coley can't even get there. It's down on the ground, and an ace for Blair. First touch, Coley, back row, Critchfield, cross set. Lawler off the block and kept alive by Manila, but they hit it out of bounds. Give the kill to Lawler, and she'll go back to serve. First touch, back row, Browning. Blair looking to go to Clegg, but leads her into the net on the pass, and the Red Devils lead 15-8. Lawler to serve again. She has an ace and a few kills for the Red Devils. More than a few, really. Serve receive, Browning. Slap back over by Gonder, and now back to the Red Devils. Critchfield pushes it back to the corner, drops it down in the back corner on the dump set. Put a lot on it, and it just nips the corner. Jaylee Critchfield makes it 16-8. Red Devils. Served by Lawler. That one long, just by about 3 inches. Served now by Sienna Gonder. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield jump set. Barker looking for the back row. Down off of Davis. And Barker does it again. She'll go back to serve as Coley checks out. Neely checks in. Served by Barker. First touch, Davis, one hit return into the net. Sent back, though, by the Mustangs. Brown going one-on-one, but they're going to call her into the net, and it goes back to Manila. 17-10 on the T7 Propane board. Reagan Browning to serve. First touch, Lawler back row. Critchfield sets up Fitch, looking for the right corner, denied by Browning. Back over to Slaw, down in the far corner. She launched that attack from the near sideline. And Cameron Slaw, excuse me, puts it down. Served by Reagan Browning again. First touch, Evanston, Lawler. Critchfield, cross set, Brown, far sideline, off of an attempt by Oakley Browning and down on the Manila side of the hardwood. Red Devils lead 18-11 as Austin Robertson will come out to serve. Last game, she had 3 aces and 4 serves. Or at one point during the games today. This is the third one they played. They're all kind of mending together as Brown launches an attack off of the Mustangs and down on the hardwood. 19-11 Red Devils, and just like that, they're on the verge of winning their 3rd game today via the sweep. Serve by Robertson, received by the Mustangs. Slap back over by Browning. Critchfield sets far sideline. Brown sent back to the Red Devils. Slap back over by Critchfield and off of a diving Davis and out of bounds on the far sideline. 20-11 Red Devils. Robertson to serve again. Going for Slaw in the near corner. Browning, the libero, barely gets it over the net. Great diving dig by Coley, poked over by Critchfield. Slaw, near sideline, off the Evanston block, received by the Red Devils. Robertson goes to Lawler, who goes to Brown, who goes into the net. Serve coming up by Gracie Clegg. Red Devils by 8, make it 9 as Clegg serves into the net. And now Kaisley Fitch to serve for Evanston. 21-12 Red Devils in set 2. They won set 1, 25-14. And something's up. The entire Evanston Red Devil team just went over and lost the serve. Looks like timeout taken by Coach Lawler as they try to figure it out. We'll take it as well. You're tuned into First Pink of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Just like our Red Devils athletes need breaks to come back and perform at their highest level, our eyes also need breaks. Everyone knows that 20/20 is perfect vision. The 20/20 rule is a great way to help our eyes come back to perform at their highest level. Every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break from your book, phone, or computer. In addition, it helps to look at something 20 feet away and blink 20 times to help relax your focus and refresh the surface of your eyes. Keep your eyes performing well so you can continue to enjoy watching the Red Devils compete.
When you need your eyes examined, call 307-789-3937. Now blink!
During the break, the scoreboard changed to 20-13 instead of 21-12 as a point was awarded to Manila. I can't be sure, but it looks like they might have called Evanston out of rotation, but I'm not positive. Don't quote me on it. All we know is that the point was given to Manila, and therefore the serve by Cameron Slaw will be oncoming. First touch, Evanston. Coley out of bounds for an ace. Slaw to serve again. Evanston has Robertson, Brown, Coley, Lawler, Fitch, and Critchfield out on the court. Served by Slaw, received by Coley. Critchfield jump set. Fitch looking for the 10-foot line, denied by Manila. Davis with an attack from the near sideline, and Evanston gets it well. Lawler from the near side drops it over the net, back over to the Mustangs. They'll clear it out. Now Critchfield dumps that, looking for the 10-foot line, denied by a diving Davis. Hugo launches an attack from the near sideline and out of play. Red Devils now lead 21-14 with Kaisley Fitch back to serve. That one just over the net, kept alive by Browning. Set back over to the Red Devils. Critchfield goes Lawler through the block, heading out of play, and it's going to go off of two Mustangs and down. Red Devils lead 22-14. Served by Fitch. First touch, Browning in the back. Clegg goes Davis, puts that one over. Great dig by Robertson near side. Back over to Lawler, who clears it over the net, and now the Mustangs get a chance for offense. Left side and a great dig, but it doesn't matter. Evanston's called for a lift. Give the kill to Kaylee Blair. Oakley Browning to serve. 22-15 Red Devils. Into the net. 23-15. Jaylee Critchfield back to serve. Autumn Neely in for Austin Robertson. Cassidy Coley in as well for Kaisley Fitch. Critchfield with the serve. First touch, Browning. Popped up by Clegg. One hit return back to Lawler. She sends it back to the 10-foot line, and it's match point Evanston. Critchfield to serve. That one just over the net, kept alive by Browning. Goes to Slaw, launch an attack, long, and the Red Devils are perfect on day 2 thus far of the Border Wars. Final score of set 2, brought to you by UNTI Envision, 25, Evanston 25, Manila 15. We'll be right back with our post-game show. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
When you're starting a project, you want to make sure you have all the tools and equipment you may need. From screwdrivers to angle grinders, Norco has the tool solution for you. Norco, 95 Independence Drive in Evanston, serving you better.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Sell or buy your home with a realtor you can trust. At Cowboy State Realty, we are dedicated to helping you with all your real estate needs. At Cowboy State Realty, we are working for you. Call us at 307-200-4332 to schedule an appointment today.
Let's stop into Mountain West Business Solutions to see what Randy and the team are up to today. Randy is printing out testimonials from satisfied customers. Let's see what some of them say.
Bar none, the best customer service in the industry.
Mountain West has been perfect for our business needs.
We simply could not survive as a business without Mountain West Business Solutions.
For all your equipment, printing, and software solution needs, Mountain West Business Solutions. 866-583-9925.
We know you can accomplish your goals. That's why we specialize in the tools you need to be successful. When it comes to safety, parts, accessories, and tools, you've got a professional on your team at Callus Automotive. Reach your goals with the right parts the first time with Callus Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment. Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES #1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Engines and transmissions and engines.
Making your car run better is Brett's Red Mountain Automotive's specialty. Brett and his crew can do a full engine replacement or repair, brakes, AC work, and more. Visit Brett's Red Mountain today across from the cemetery in Evanston.
Engines and transmissions and engines.
Whenever you're in Evanston, Wyoming, the absolute best place to stay is the Best Western Dunmar Inn, with a wonderful on-site restaurant that offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a friendly staff ready and available to handle all your needs. The Best Western Dunmar Inn is a ground-level hotel with parking right at your front door. Rooms are convenient, comfortable, clean, and offer a great value for each guest. When you're in Evanston, stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District No. 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District No. 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Time for our John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. As the Evanston Red Devils are victorious today, 25-14 and 25-15. In our Keys to the Game, we called for a absolutely all cylinders firing type performance from the Red Devils, and we got it. Aces, kills, blocks. A nice complete performance by the Red Devils and something to build off of. That is our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We're going to step aside when we come back. We'll have our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game and our Pepsi Player of the Game. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNY.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7's services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane, for all your propane needs.
Is pain holding you back from doing the things you love? At Evanston Regional Hospital, our expert physical therapist can help you get back to feeling your best. We offer personalized treatment plans designed to address your specific needs. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing chronic pain, or simply looking to improve your mobility, don't let pain control your life. Take control of your health and get moving again. Ask your family doctor if physical therapy is right for you, or call one of our therapy departments directly. Evanston Regional Hospital, because your movement matters.
At T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston, we have your car covered. From collision repair to glass replacement and complete vehicle restorations, our team makes it look like new. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston, across from the cemetery.
Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Welcome back to the Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. Well, we are going to go with Jaylee Critchfield. She had that amazing dig out of the net on what would have been an ace about 80% of the time, sent back to Manila. They couldn't handle the ball, and it drops down on the Manila side of the hardwood, and the Red Devils get a point off of it. So Jaylee Critchfield gets our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry for the whole family. 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. Moving on to our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Everything's better with Pepsi. And who is better today? Well, I don't like to double up, but Jaylee Critchfield jumped off the court today at me as she had everything going on. The dump set, the blocks, everything worked well for Jaylee. And she is our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Everything's better with Pepsi. That's going to do it for this broadcast. We'll see you guys a little bit later on as Evanston will take on South Summit, Utah in the final game of the 2024 Evanston Border Wars. A big thank you to our producer back at the studio, Mr. Colton Bagley, our owner and producer, executive producer, Val Cook, our webmaster, Sean Hando, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associates, Julie Burley, Sarah Pay, Julie Nelson, and AJ Lamb, as well as the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports Network. We have Voice of the Valley, Mr. Anthony Colasuno, Voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah. Well, group Voices of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Bradley Holmes, Rob Leifson, and Cullen Pace. Voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard. And voice of the West Side Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Jace Andrews. I'm Elan Olliff saying thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com and KNYN when the Red Devils take on the South Summit, I think it's South Summit Wildcats, but I'll double check and make sure. Anyway, that game's scheduled for 6 o'clock. We'll see you then. Thank you guys so much, and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on mylocalradio.com.